Hi, and welcome back to SoFloDining, South Florida's premier dining blog. I'm Chef Dan, and this is Doris with a D.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back. This week, we're going to be talking to you about Incontro in Coral Springs.
So, Chef, tell the people how you heard about this place.
How'd I hear about the place?
Yes.
Okay, so I was doing the normal research, looking for a place to go for this coming weekend, and I think it was on Open Table. It popped up as a recommendation because it said it fit the criteria of the places that we've been going to.
Really nice.
So I checked it out, liked what I saw, and we went.
Awesome. There's lots of parking.
Parking is great. It's part of the Coral Springs, the walk. So there's plenty of parking along the whole strip there and a lot of things to see and do.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, there's plenty of parking.
Yeah, so tell us about your first impression and seating.
First impression and seating. Okay, first impression. I really loved the place. Yeah, I really did. Very rarely do I fall in love with a place like the first time we go, but when you walk up to it, you see the tables on the outside. There's about 30 covers out there by a fountain and all.
Right.
Looks really nice.
Right.
When you walk in, the host, he's immediately to the right. He greets you, and then you got a fully appointed bar right in the middle,
Right.
surrounded with some high tops and some smaller booths. And I was like, wow, this place is really nice.
Yeah.
But not until you get seated do you really get to see the place. I mean, you got the huge dining area. You got another small section there for smaller parties like christenings and all.
Right.
And then I believe I read online there was a private room, which I don't want to talk about because I didn't get to see that. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I kind of felt transported, It was almost like being in Manhattan or in San Francisco.
That dining room. Yeah, that dining room, you feel like you're at the high ceilings and all. You feel like you're in Manhattan. It really feels it. And especially, like I said about how big the place is, it's like when you get seated, you're walked around. So like a lot of them Manhattan places, the bar is here, and then you walk through here, walk through there, and then all of a sudden it's like wham. So I agree with you. I agree with you.
Awesome, and the decor and everything was absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
What about the menu options and the variety?
Menu options and variety. Okay. Well, the menu options are very traditional Italian.
Authentic.
Selections. There's no curveballs here. As when, she's laughing because when we were practicing, I said, these places that give you chicken parm with slices of avocado on top. Like, what? No, this place, very traditional.
Yeah, like Grandma used to make.
And the flavors are right on point.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. How about the drinks and service?
Well, the one thing I wanted to backtrack, because we didn't mention it, is all the pastas, all the breads, and all the sauces are homemade there.
Yes.
Again, authentic. Truly authentic.
Delicious.
And if you go in Coral Springs, if you're familiar with the area, University Drive is filled with chain restaurants.
Yeah.
So this here really, stands out.
It does. And you can tell that everyone who's there is genuinely happy to be there and happy to serve you.
Right, that's what we were going to get into, the service and the drinks,
yes.
a perfect balance, not over poured, not under poured, nice size glasses,
beautifully prepared.
Yeah, and like I said,
garnishes and
the
everything.
proportion and the balance of the drinks were really good, and the service. As soon as we got in, Doris mentioned, "I feel like I'm at home."
Yeah. Our server, Susie.
Susie, yep.
She had this great big smile on her face, and she had menus for us, and she had water, and she was just so happy that we were there.
Right.
No, I felt at home.
Even our waiter, and the bussers around.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was smiling. Everybody was happy. There was no. Most people don't notice it, but being that we do what we do, I look around at the other waiters too. I don't just look at our waiter. I look all around. A lot of places you go, you see some, disgruntled kind of looking, but no, everybody was happy here.
Yeah. And I did notice, I remember mentioning to you, Susie's outside serving.
Yeah.
She was everywhere.
Yeah. Yep.
And she was amazing.
Yep.
The timing She's just the goddess of time.
Yep.
And great food. So yeah, the food and the presentation were absolutely delicious. So we're going to tell people about our appetizers now?
Oh, okay. So the appetizers. We took advantage of the happy hour, and we decided to have the appetizers at the bar.
Right.
We had the meatball, which is a homemade meatball served with the sauce and the ricotta.
Right.
And then we had and I can't say it, so I'm not going to try to say it. It's the sausage with the broccoli rabe.
Yeah.
Again, the broccoli rabe was perfectly tossed with garlic and just the right amount of oil.
Right.
And the sausage was presented over it. Both of them, I want to say good size. I mean, for happy hour bar bites,
we shared
very good size portions for sure.
Yeah, we shared them. I mean, they were absolutely delicious. We each had more than enough. And the bread was absolutely fantastic. Just saying. And what about the food and presentation?
Well, we have to go back to the technological.
Oh my goodness! How could I
advance.
forget? Yes. And I should have led you right to it.
So,
tell us what's different.
Okay, so this was a very special visit, mainly because we've been to hundreds of places. I mean, you could check our blog, hundreds of places.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen this before. Our waiter, I don't quite remember his name. I think you have it in the report, but I'll tell them about the thing.
I don't have the report here.
Okay. Our waiter, he came up and he asked us, would you like to know the specials? So, of course, we want to know the specials. He came over with a Kindle. And with the Kindle, they have pictures of all the specials. So as he's describing the special to you, he's showing you what the plate would look like.
Right.
I guess this is the next step from when places used to bring over the lobster or bring over the steak and you pick it.
Yeah.
This is so much better.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Absolutely.
When we do our research, we already know more or less what we're going to order when we go somewhere.
Right.
Again, we look at the other reviews. We look at what people have to say, things like that. So we pretty much knew what we were going to have, and no, we didn't order any of what we were going to have.
No, we did not.
We went right for the specials. No. In fact, I think my choice, I was going to have the veal scallopini.
Right.
I think the choices were piccata, Francese, and marsala.
Oh, and marsala, yeah.
So I said to our waiter, I said, listen, give me one of those or the short rib special. I don't care. Surprise me. And he had a smile on his face, and I said to Doris, I'm getting the short rib. So, yeah,
it's fabulous.
And they, oh my God, delicious. But so by the same token, I'm not going to get into it, but we will say that we were both pretty much full because, like I said, we had the appetizers, we had drinks at the bar, so we pretty much ate almost half of our plates, and we were having that to go.
Right, but you didn't tell them what I got.
No, wait, I'm not getting there yet. Okay. So we were totally full. He brought over the thing. I said, well, let's just see what desserts they have.
Right.
Long story short, we had dessert. But no, as for our main meals, I had the short rib special with risotto, which was absolutely incredible. I'm a sucker for short ribs, but the short rib was almost the size of a baseball, no bone, cleaned right off the bone, a huge short rib, melted in my mouth. Yes, delicious. Doris went and had a seafood special. What that is they had the homemade black fettuccine,
which is what drew me in.
On the bottom. Then it's topped with baby clams, mussels, shrimp, the crab stuffed squid. Then it's all topped with a huge, I want to say, probably a 6 to 8 ounce lobster tail.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, it just totally floored me.
The presentation was unbelievable.
The flavor just floored me because, I mean, honestly, I was expecting good after things I had read and my research, but I wasn't expecting this good.
No, like you said in our review, it was definitely a meal fit for a king.
Yeah.
And in this case, I was the queen.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And like I said, the pasta was what drew me in.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the seafood, although I do love seafood. What can I say?
Yep.
And then what happened?
So let's see. Where'd we go now?
Well, we talked about the flavors. We talked about the portion sizes. We talked about the presentation. And now we get to talk about dessert.
Dessert. So, when
we were full.
So we were looking at the candle, and we were full.
We were curious, though.
And they have a lot of the traditional desserts. You know, your key lime, your cheesecake. What else? Chocolate cake, lava cake. But then came the panna cotta. Well, the panna cotta. First of all, our waiter, I wish I'd remembered his name. Actually, if you go to on here, I have it a review on there.
I couldn't find the review
on the desktop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's gonna get the name because I can't do this without getting this gentleman's name right.
Oh my goodness.
So we described the panna cotta, and that says he said the panna cotta is the consistency kind of like flan and pudding. And I said, okay. So anyway, when it got there, he was spot on. It was like flan meets pudding. You're right. I don't have it on there.
It isn't.
My mistake.
It's okay. That's okay. I know your boss.
Yep. But actually, if you go to SoFloDining.com, look up our review. His name is in there because he really needs the justice. He was great.
He was awesome.
Yeah. But when the panna cotta got there, it was perfect. I mean,
yeah.
For
Wait
me,
till you see the picture.
Yeah. Well, no, for me, they did the whipped cream, the homemade whipped cream.
Right.
They didn't oversweet it, which is perfect because they put the fresh fruit, the strawberry sauce, but it allowed the panna cotta to be itself. Yes. You know, it wasn't like drowned in other flavors, so you could taste the panna cotta.
The star of the show.
Right. And then the other stuff was just extra. You know?
It's true.
Well, no, because a lot of places make a panna cotta and they load it with sweet whipped cream, a bunch of sweet fruit compote or whatever, and then you're eating it. Yeah, it tastes good, but it's not the panna cotta, you know?
So, what is your overall impression?
My overall impression is I love this place. The place down the road that recently closed, Nick's, was
New Haven style pizza.
Yeah, that was kind of our go-to Italian local place. Mm-hmm. They went out of business. This opened up. I can say this is better, except they don't have the pizza.
It's different,
but the food is top notch. We've got a lot of Italian places on our reviews.
Yes,
this is right up there. I mean, this one visit. I'm saying this. That's how good that one visit was.
I know, and we'll be back this week. I know.
I can tell. We're planning on going back the week after we actually did this video. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
absolutely
love it. My recommendations
and cost.
Okay, recommendations are a little hard because we did not order off the regular menu. So if I'm telling you to order the specials, it might not be the special when you come.
Right.
However, the meatball that's an appetizer, I think, and happy hour. Excellent.
Yes. It's a nice menu. It's a nice what do you call it? Happy hour menu.
Nice. Oh yeah.
It's bigger than most.
Yeah, it's a quite large. Happy hour menu. Mm-hmm. The sausage with the broccoli rub, again, excellent. So again, they make their own pasta, their own bread, their own sauces. So if what we had was this good, I'm sure everything else on that menu is going to be that good.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, and the service, oh my goodness.
Service, excellent.
Absolutely.
Yep.
The decor, everything. I mean...
And price point is within range of like restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the location is just perfect for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have a nice little niche there.
Nice thing, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you got any news for us?
News, as in like new developments?
Yes.
Yes, new developments. Okay. Well, first of all, we have a blog.
Yes, we do.
And we have a vlog.
Yes, we do.
And now we have a podcast.
Look at that.
So every Wednesday night, I believe 7:30, mm-hmm. We are on.
Drum roll, please.
Where are we on?
Spotify.
We're on Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio. Mm-hmm. We are on Google Podcasts. We are on Amazon Music. We're on Listener. We're on Deezer. I think that's everything.
Yeah, and people in our neighborhood know us.
Yeah. So, yes, you can find us basically everywhere now. Again,
and you don't have to pay.
SoFloDining.com, totally free. Facebook, we are South Florida Dining.
The app. Tell them about the app.
Oh, we have the app. We're on Steps. We have an app on Steps. And we have an app on the Google Play Store.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. And that's SoFloDining also.
Right.
So you could find us, SoFloDining, South Florida Dining. SoFlo is SoFlo, dining, all one word. And South Florida Dining, I hope you can spell that.
We just want to tell you thank you. Thank you for watching us, and thank you for giving us suggestions. Thank you for telling us what you enjoy and helping us to get better.
Thank you for listening, watching, reading.
Yeah.
Passing
it on to your friends and family and family. They'll
enjoy the suggestions.
Absolutely.
And to the restaurant owners that we've been to already, keep up the good work. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't do these unless we truly like the place.
Right.
And again, we do a whole background, we do check the inspections. I read other reviews, so we vet these places pretty good. And again, they have no idea we're coming. We don't get paid for it. They don't pay us.
No. This is all from the heart.
Yep. So anyway,
thanks again.
As always, enjoy, and I'll see you there.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Take care.
And we'll see you on our next vlog.
You're not going to do it till then?
Till then.
Bye.
Bye.